Hey guys, long time no see. Welcome back to the channel. Or if you're not here, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the September 13th, 2022 Nintendo Direct. Um, I actually missed it by maybe an hour. But luckily I haven't had anything spoiled. I'm not a very, I'm not an early person. I'm not a morning person. So, yeah. I set my alarm. I woke up when my alarm went off and I fell right back asleep immediately. So, anyway, I haven't had anything spoiled. We're just gonna watch it through. Maybe, maybe I might skip through some of the less interesting parts, or it's like I'll pause. Um, I see something in the bottom right, but I don't know what that is. I just see Mario characters, which could be literally anything. So again, no spoilers for me yet. Um, Again, sorry if the sound's a little bit off because it's always hard to get the sound right when screen recording on my phone. And if you hear any background noise, that's my dog. He decided to start licking himself like really loudly right as I started recording. Predictions, I'd say, oh yeah, it's the window in the corner, but it's not important. Predictions, maybe a Mario movie trailer or teaser, I'm not exactly sure. Um, Probably something with Mario was my guess that I made last night, but it seems like that's already kind of happened a little bit, even though I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, I guess we can start right now. Maybe I won't skip through the less interesting parts, but it's like if you guys want me to, maybe I could next time. Here we go. Yeah, so sorry if I'm a bit tired. Yeah, I woke up not too long ago. So, fingers crossed for Tomodachi Life 2 and Mario Galaxy 3 and other games that we want but are not happening anytime soon.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
I don't know what this is.
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Maybe Fire Emblem, but that's just a wild guess. I
In
don't
the
know.
years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Yeah, my only guess is Fire Emblem, but I don't know if that's right. Okay, okay.
You're awake!
I read too much Fire Emblem.
You're really awake,
right?
yeah? 1,000 years. That's how long I've been asleep. What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as demons.
War. The fell dragon. I feel like I can almost remember.
Man, these look like new characters. I don't notice any of them from Smash. But
Ring.
then
Mars.
again, I know
Right.
nothing about Fire Emblem, so.
Sigurd, leave it to me. It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
Voice? Is that a Utopia reference?
Please grant me your strength. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Well, that's fun. I'm not exactly from doing both cool for those, so I like or want that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition containing collectible items.
That's cool.
Please look forward to more information about this game in the future.
Oh, sorry, my throat's a little dry.
Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It takes two to tango. Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
So real questions if you can play it with sideways joycon too. That's awesome, yeah.
Filled with
Really good.
challenging experiences around every corner.
I mean, I guess
In
we did
addition
that
to
right,
single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass.
Oh, okay, so
Help
one
Cody
person
and
has
May
an
return
Android,
to normal
you can still play it.
with a
That's
partner,
cool.
of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
That's pretty soon.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The forbidden story begins. After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
Oh, no, it's an boring one. I never played it before, so I don't know. But
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year. There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
is that even out yet?
This is
I
Ina,
thought it was
a
coming out
new
next
hero.
month.
She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party, expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against top enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
Special outfits.
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th. Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it! Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
That's cool.
You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness
or is that just
Boxing
me being
Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch
nostalgic?
March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
I kind of thought 1 and 2 would come out together, but I guess not.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish.
Oh yeah. What's in the
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
That hopefully we'll get some more news in the next wave.
You might even meet your future partner and start a family.
Which would maybe come out this winter.
In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
That's cool. I've been playing Stardew Valley a lot this year, so that's cool.
Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
I was glad a few days ago. Good old big man.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun? So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join? And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3.
Makes sense.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Let's see.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
I didn't play the original or the first one, but
8 new travelers
I know that it was
embark on
really
a
popular on
journey
the
through the
Switch.
land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
And what adventures await them in this new
I
world?
think I found the source.
And most games like this is only dialogue during
each
like
have their own
the cutscenes or like
story
when
to
they're
tell.
attacking the sand, but
Where
they're
will
attacking
their
like characters
journeys
usually.
lead them and you?
It's really sound effects.
Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
Is the bottom of the 2 supposed to be
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your
farming games.
homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens,
We really need a Wii music too.
Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are
pretty big number.
categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra
I kind of
songs,
feel like it's good when they
including
announce
Melodies
DLC
of
like
Life,
before the game
will be
even
available.
comes out. I mean, like it's not even the end of the world. It's just good if it happens a lot before even it happens. Maybe that's just me.
A cosmic adventure
Oh,
is
yeah.
just around the corner.
Well, I guess this is the
Blast
closest thing that
off on
happened
an
to my
adventure of
Galactic Race.
galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration.
I didn't play the first game, but I have it, so maybe I
Freely
should.
roam through all sorts
mean,
of wondrous
My brother
worlds,
has it,
each
and it's
one
like good.
jam-packed with
Good, let me use
discoveries.
it, but
find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles.
That also would come from Mario Galaxy too. Where he would show stuff.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness?
That's what it could be.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities.
Not exactly monsters.
You can also transform into a monster. Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Every time I see these, I just think of Stardew Valley.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
Okay.
Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party.
I think about going on there already.
Mario Party 2.
And probably Mario Party 2.
Mario Party 3.
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 snowboarding. Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
This is a Zelda game? Oh. Yeah, online play. It's exclusive of online play, so you can play these old games.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits.
I wonder if the time syncs with the time.
Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these.
But
the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch, Spring 2023.
I like the style.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
行くわよ。
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Wave 3 is on the way.
I guess we are getting it.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Yeah, it would probably be for winter. We're gonna have all of this stuff. Yeah. Oh,
Pete's Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
that's cool.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Yeah, this holiday. Oh, makes sense. It's
Active
somebody
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
Mario
The
Kart
DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Christmas or whatever, you know, like the booster
How
course.
was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay.
In the next free update, golf will be added.
I thought it was added already, but I guess not. Also, it's got old holes and new holes.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We
So they're doing the
previously
same thing
announced that
from,
the update would release this fall.
from Mario.
However,
Golf.
we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Maybe we will get Mario movie stuff.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Next spring?
And
I thought
Super
it was
Nintendo World,
Christmas
which is entering
or
its
holiday.
second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US.
It's called.
Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Oh yeah.
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
I can't tell.
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. and feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin.
Did they ever
They
talk about
love
this before
nectar.
in a direct?
If you give
Pikmin
Pikmin
bloom?
nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll
Does it
also
not
see
make
the
sense
number of
what they're
steps
talking
you've
about right
taken
now?
that day.
Better late than never.
Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you.
I do want to try
I
it.
hope you'll try it out.
I just haven't.
Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
It's Hey Pikmin 2. It's finally happening. I just bought Pikmin 1 and 2 a few months ago, so that's perfect.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you,
That sounds cool.
Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto.
That was a good fake out.
Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
News, but yeah, I have your Pikmin.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
I still prefer playing on the Wii. I've tried playing on the Switch before, and it just feels too small with the Joy-Con. It's like a Joy-Con can be fully hidden from like the average view if you hold it with two hands. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's just. Is that guy sitting down? New season of this dance. 2023 edition. So they're like changing the name and adding edition at the end.
You survived the season of death.
Well, actually, wait, hang on a second. But if
As you cultivate a peaceful farm
never
life in the village of Lethe, the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause.
Yeah, they're okay.
While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world.
A few months ago, I was recording for like almost an hour,
a demo
and then I
containing
realized that I
the
wasn't recording the
days of
entire
your
time.
farm's first season will be available on
At
Nintendo
least like
eShop.
it wasn't
Save
like a
data
direct
can be
or something, but
transferred
I
to
mean
the
like it
full
was like
game
some
once
video
purchased.
that I was doing.
Harvestella
A Tears
launches
video,
on
and
Nintendo
it's like I
Switch
played
November 4th.
a lot of conversation into it. So
Get ready for a devilishly good time.
isn't that next month?
after 500 years, which Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories, and in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi. She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others.
So for already 35 minutes, or 35 minutes here by now, that was the time
Those
of
who
the
have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world. What? Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact. Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency. Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives, Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023. Enter the village, if you dare. The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version. Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year. It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's a pretty interesting game dynamic.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score.
Yeah, because
Radiant
something I
Silvergun
thought of in
launches on
Tekken 3
Nintendo
was that every
Switch
character
later
did like
today.
controller they want more and kind of like make an army in a
Recruit a
specific
team of shipwreck
way.
heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station
So
in
hopefully
this
that's within
roguelike game
the
set
you
in
can
the
do in the
endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on
Okay, for
Nintendo
a second I
Switch
thought I said
next
stop
year.
recording. I was about to panic.
The journey of world regeneration begins anew.
Pretty sure we need the end. Yeah, we're pretty
Remaster
close.
of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrot is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zellos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered
So the
begins
cutscenes
its
are
journey
like
on Nintendo
highly
Switch
detailed.
early next year.
All the gameplay is like kind of stylized. I saw those news articles in this that said that it's like Disney is waging war on Nintendo because they made a Monsters Inc. Mario Kart style game. I guess some people need to make some kind of like to, but some of them just yeah, that's like I can say that I thought it wasn't just Monsters Inc. But it said it was. So. It's probably the last. We're not this.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha Copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
Cool.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
That's nice.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That does seem really cool.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
Is that
We
this
hope
year?
you're looking forward to this game.
Next year?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Is Breath of the Wild 2? Yeah, it's really cool how they film it. I wonder if we're gonna get a name of it. Well, that's the end. Yeah. Pretty solid direct. A few things stood out, like Pikmin 4 and Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 title announcement. Tears of the Kingdom. It's gonna be weird to get used to calling it Tears of the Kingdom and not Breath of the Wild 2. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the direct. I'm gonna go get some coffee probably, and I'll see you all next time. Hopefully I'll start making more videos soon, but yeah, so stay tuned for that in the near future, and bye.